Hey, what's up guys, PrinceVidz and welcome to my channel again. Now before we start off with the tutorial, I want to give a big shout out to DZN. He's a very smart base builder. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but he's a very intelligent guy. And him and I have been brainstorming together and we came up with this. So a big shout out to him. Now we're going to start off with a square. We're going to place a half height triangle, then two more triangles, low height. Now we're going to make some normal walls around this. Then I'm going to place two half walls, then a normal wall, another normal wall, and another half wall, then a door, and then another half wall. And this is your starter base. Now you should upgrade everything. And of course, you should close up the top, but I'm going to leave it open because I want you guys to see, I want you guys to have a better view. So we're going to leave it open. Now we're going to place a half wall in the middle here and then a floor onto it. And we're going to place a TC on top because this TC is going to be temporarily. And if you want to get rid of it, just break the twig and the TC will just disappear. So this is a temporary TC. And you should just place your bag, some boxes, a furnace, and this is your starter base. Now we're going to place another foundation and we're going to remove our first placeholder there. Place normal walls and then half walls on top. Upgrade. Now we're going to use our exploit. Now we're going to make a floating half wall. And the way we do that is we're going to place this triangle very close to the edge of that foundation. We're going to place a frame. And then on top of that frame, we're going to place a floor. I placed that wall to use as a placeholder. So yeah, and then we're going to get on top of the floor because we're going to place a half wall on the floor. See? We're going to remove this floor and the frame and everything else actually. And this is what we get. Now you would think that half wall is actually floating, is like on top of that wall here, but it isn't. They're separated. Now later on in the video I will show in detail with what I did there. But for the time being, this is what you do. Now believe it or not, that half wall is actually floating. And here is the proof. See, we placed a roof here and it opens. And the reason that it opens is because that half wall on top of the wall there is actually floating. It's not in the socket. But anyway, you're done with the hardest job. All you have to do now is close it up. Make triangles, half height. Make walls around the base now. It's very easy now. This is the simple part. Make your doorway. Place another foundation. Put more walls up. And then half walls on top of it. And now just close up the roof. And there you go. The base is basically done. Now we're going to get in our little loot room. We're going to place this shelf. If you have a shelf, it will be very useful to you because we're going to place our boxes there. Now destroy the TC from before. Break the twig, destroy the TC because we're going to place the TC in our loot room. It's semi-secret, but it's a bunker room. And as you can see, we just placed the TC and we place all our boxes in there. And now you're going to finish up the base and you're done. You're basically, all you have to do is just place some doorways. And there you go. You have a base. You have a secret loot room. And you can turn it into sheet armored if you want. And yeah, that's like the old school, man, like the old school roof exploit. There you go. Here, I'll show it to you again. Just place a roof and it opens there. And you can even get on top here. You can place some boxes, whatever you want to do. Do some interiors. You can place these floors for more, space management. And the base is done. Alright guys, here I'm going to explain the exploit to you. and what makes the wall disappear and how you can use the roof exploit. Now I'm going to make a square here. This is just an example. Alright guys, now we are going to use the exploit. Now this exploit, there is another variation that has been used by a Russian builder. His name is Price, so a shout out to him as well. He's been using it in order to make these floating doors, but we're using it for something else. Yeah, see, this is it's not straight, it's too crooked. So we're gonna try it again, make it straight as possible. This one is a little, but here, actually, let me just show you. Now, you can actually do more. What we're showing you guys here is we're actually doing more with this technique. See, now I place this half wall, and this half wall is supposed to be floating. Let's see if it works. Destroy everything. See, it works. And that's what we did with that base. Here, if I upgrade it, it looks horrible. I completely misplaced it. Like, this is an ugly version of placing it. See, there's like a little hole here. It's even on the top here. But yeah, what we did is just you place this wall here, upgrade it. Yeah, it looks horrible. And this is what makes the trick happen. See, now you get a hole. But let's say we remove this one and we place a real half wall on the socket. See, then it closes and it doesn't work. See? And that's the new exploit. This is what makes this roof room very extraordinary. Like, this is brand new. Like, this is next level. And there you go, guys. Let me see. Yeah, these are almost perfect. A little gap here on the top, but you get my idea. You just have to work on it. And look, if you place it on you have to understand this floating wall is very unstable. Look, it's only 13% compared to 73, 68, 68. See? So if I place a floor on top of that, see? Look. It would never float, it would never stick. So we gotta place it on the real foundation, see? The real foundation, just like this. And there you go. And you just come here. Look, place a foundation just like this. Make it stone, see? Excellent. You know, but you gotta work on it. See, I left a little crevice here, but it's not noticeable. And it doesn't do anything. It won't hurt you. Anyway, guys, we're going to catch you later, man. I'll see you soon with some new designs. Peace out.